Alright, this tutorial we're going to deal with creating the cap for the bottle. So we'll file and new, make sure it says part. We're going to type in cap, or whatever you want to call it that you'll remember. Hit OK. Now we're going to use the revolve feature to create this cap. So I'm going to click on revolve. And another step that we need to do is click on thicken sketch. And we won't worry about changing this just yet. Then we'll go to placement and we'll say define. Now we want to go with the front sketch plane and top as a reference. So in the tutorial it wants us to create a center line and then create a geometric shape that kind of comes like this, and I'll show you how to do that. So first things first, we're going to create the center line. The line flyout menu here, grab the center line. We're going to create a vertical one, so click up here at the top, this vertical line, a vertical plane, and click down here at the bottom. And that creates our vertical center line. Now go back to the line flyout and create the line. Select the line button, and we're going to sketch out something here that looks like this. We'll click here, come straight up, left click, come over at an angle, left click, and then come up. Now one thing you want to watch out for is you can make the top and bottom vertical lines the same. See how there's a red L by my top and right underneath my arrow, and on the bottom vertical line here, you'll see them pop up here in just a second. There they are. We don't want those. We don't want these to be the same, and that's indicating that they're the same length. So either go a little shorter or a little taller than that, and left click, and then you can middle mouse wheel to finish that out. And we'll click the. We need to create a dimension, and this is a little new way of doing this. But we're going to click on the dimension tool here. And we want to create this, since it's going to be a revolve, we want to get a dimension that goes all the way across from here, not just to here, but from here all the way across this other edge where this cap is going to be. So just kind of follow along here. We're going to click on the left click on the center line. We're going to come over here, highlight this this line here. We're going to left click on this line, then come back and left click on the center line. And now come down and middle mouse wheel click down here. So that was left click on the center line, left click on this edge, left click on the center line, and then middle mouse wheel click here in the middle. Now we're going to do the same thing up here for the opening of the cap. We're going to left click on the center line, left click on this vertical line, left click again on the center line, and then middle mouse wheel click up here. So again, left click, left click, left click, middle mouse wheel click. Okay, the dimensions that we're going to use are this. It's going to be 10 for this top, 15 for this side, 10 down here at this side, and then 53 across. Don't worry about this angle here, it'll all work out when we get this done. So go back to Creo. I'm going to click on the 1x1 tool and double click on this top dimension. I'm going to change that to 10. I'm going to change this side dimension here to 15 and enter. I'm going to change this dimension here to 10. And then this bottom dimension here to 53 and enter. Then we'll hit the refit button, and this is the shape we want: up at an angle, up again, and we're ready to go. Now watch what happens when I hit this blue check mark. Nothing. We need to change the thicken sketch now. Mine says 8, yours might say something different, but we're going to change that to 2. and press enter, and there's our cap. So what we did was we revolved around this center plane, that shape, and since we did a revolve, it made it went in 360-degree pattern. It made it a complete sketch for us. And so we'll hit the green check mark, and now you can see that the cap is there and looks pretty good. Our next video will deal with creating the rest of the cap. There's going to be a little rib in here to help seat the cap on the bottle, and then there's also going to be some grippy parts here on the outside to help grip the bottle cap to open it. That's in our next tutorial.